hands up, throw your hands up.
I'll be that quiet cat in the back, wearing black, no ice, no rings, and no attempts to mac. Never spitting game, keep it strictly to myself, but you better not test if you value your health. I slide like a shadow across the stage, apparition of death, incarnation of rage. Fire on my tongue and a mic in my palm. I strike with the force of a nuclear bomb. Total annihilation, mental devastation, madman on a mission to eliminate nations. Borders are lines in the sand, I'm hurricane, wash the world away when I bring the rain. Creation, destruction, electrical conduction, a force of nature, it's my natural function. An angel of death, feeling for revenge. Spit flame from San Jose, straight to Stonehenge. The club straight sizzling, city's burning. My back against the wall, but the tables are turning. Learning what it means to move with the madness, throwing fear to the wind, sidestepping the sadness. Practice perfection, spitting introspection, meditation from the four directions. Calm like a bomb, about to blow the joint up. Come on, party people, and throw your hands up. I move like a monster, straight from Loch Ness. In the streets with the gas mask, bulletproof vest. Rest on the bones of all my ancestors. Break beats bumping to move break dancers. Answers to questions you're scared to ask, leaving foes fearful of the man in the mask. I nest like killer bees up in the rafters. Anarchist on the mic, no gods, no masters. Big bad blast master like KRS. And if you've got beef, then you better come test your skill. But really kid, I'm a vegetarian. You're looking like a goldfish swimming in aquariums, finna get drowned. The deep, deep water, struggling for air when you feel it getting hotter. Gonna go under, so you better get the picture. If you slip up for a second, then the riptide will get you. The club straight sizzling, city's burning. My back against the wall, but the tables are turning. Learning what it means to move with the madness, throwing fear to the wind, sidestepping the sadness. Practice perfection, spitting introspection, meditation from the four directions. Calm like a bomb, about to blow the joint up. Come on, party people, and throw your hands up. I strike like a viper, bringing venomous flows. I spit, assassination, pack of weapons in my prose. Blacker than a panther, green like a flame, red like the blood flows through my veins. Louder than thunder, silent as death. Subtract all from nothing, and I'm what's left. I am void, black hole, sucking in silence. Strip away the lies that you see, the violence in the cannibal economy built like food chains. The rich are vampires, drinking through the veins of the poor and oppressed. From Panama to Palestine, GMO crops twisted like Frankenstein, spraying our lead to soak up radiation. Byproducts of the latest, greatest invasion of the war on the poor. Now the tables are turning, soul spitting insurrection to leave the cities burning. The club straight sizzling, cities burning. My back against the wall, but the tables are turning. Learning what it means to move with the madness, throwing fear to the wind, sidestepping the sadness. Practice perfection, spitting introspection, meditation from the four directions. Calm like a bomb, about to blow the joint up. Come on, party people, and throw your hands up.
The state tends to make man an instrument to serve its arbitrary ends, overlooking his individual purposes. And since man is in his essence a free, searching, self-perfecting being, it follows that the state is a profoundly anti-human institution. That is, its actions, its existence, are ultimately incompatible with the full harmonious development of human potential in its richest
Got
diversity.
a letter from the feds as I owe them money. And looking around me, it seems kinda funny. Cause what in the hell have they ever done for me? I'm working 10-hour days at the factory, just trying to feed my kids and pay my rent. Coming home, television is a circus tent. Something to distract me, make my mind numb. Sick and tired of my boss treating me like I'm dumb. Was my American dream, no Cadillacs and cream. Took my whole damn life, he did that machine. Between the landlord, IRS, losing ground in the game. They took my whole paycheck. Working my ass off to win a promotion. Funny cause I'm feeling like a rat in motion. On a treadmill and I'm going nowhere. Try talking to my union but they really don't care. It's like the AFL tries to keep us down. Read up on the New Deal, guess what I found? Cause Roosevelt gave the bureaucrats a chance to get fat. Return, they gave him a peace contract. They promised not to strike or use militant tactics. Instead they depend on pointless theatrics. The water's polluted, school's messed up, no money for a lunch. My kids can't keep up with the rich kids living on up the hill. Politicians got no answers, we know the deal. All they want is the money, we got none to spare. So we can talk all we want, but they really don't care. Finna blow some shit up, think of Michael Postal. Meanwhile my boss wants to know I'm hostile. If I told him the truth, then he'd fire my ass. So I'm just sitting here watching my life move past. Outside my window, got no options. Feeling like a prison, might as well be locked in. Got to break the chains, stand like a man. Try talking to my wife, but she understands. Politicians, I'm just trying to get free. My whole neighborhood's lining up next to me. So we organize a cop watch on the block. Join the real fighting union. rebellion to put a stop to all the bullshit backed by nepotism. No time to waste on reform. I form my vision by talking to my neighbors and taking action on a slippery slope, but we're gaining traction for political parties, endless factions, lifestyle activism's just a form of fashion. Strike like the workers in Liverpool, shut the whole thing down. That's the very best tool. Eliminate race, return stolen land. If a neighbor needs help, then I lend a hand. Make the schools and the factories democracies. No more fat cats and hypocrisy. Making moves for my fam ain't no stopping me. Till my kids have a future and my people are free.
Politics is the shadow. Politics is the shadow. Politics is the shadow cast on society by big business. And as long as that is so, the attenuation of the shadow will not change the substance. In other words, reforms are basically pointless. Democracy requires that big business simply be removed. The very institutions of private power undermine freedom and democracy. Power resides in control of the means of production, exchange, publicity, transportation, and communication. Whoever owns them rules the life of the country, even if under democratic forms. In other words, reforms are basically pointless. Reforms are basically pointless.
Yo, Lynx, what's up, man? It's D. LeBrie, East Oakland's greatest, your boy. Hey, I'm trying to get you to come through today. We having a little barbecue. All Seer coming through. Jay Voorhees. We kicking it, man. I ain't talked to you in a while, man. You probably all fighting a revolution somewhere, man. You know I'm down for the revolution too, but man, hit me up, come through. We finna be kicking it, chilling, relaxing. Revolutionary day off. You feel me? So come through, holla at your boy. My album coming out this summer, man. Holla.
Summertime heat up in the streets of Cali. I raise my face to the sun, drinking teed up as I rally the troops. We expand like parachutes, defying gravity, running in combat boots, feeling the heat of my skin. I came to win, MC to the lengths, and I'm all up in the melody, the hook. Cops say that I'm a crook, but I'm flowing like a river, babbling like a brook. I took my styles back to school to redefine and redesign, and now I'm ready to prime. Take back what's mine. I spit flames to melt you, like walking on the sun. Step on the scene and cops run. Before I ever touch a gun, yo, I'm finna blaze it up, and I don't mean the weed. I see the capital in flames, even politicians bleed. So I'm spitting it precise, like dodging blowguns. You best protect your neck, I'm packing poison. Empires falling like autumn leaves, and when the winter comes, then the power freezes. Springtime, spreading for the world's rebirth. Summertime, when we rise from the corners of the earth. 5.5 million folks up in the prison system. Most of y'all too scared to stand up, so you're living in a cage. A police state built on hate, corrupt to its core. Now there's no need to debate. I analyze it holistic, see how things relate. So when you can't feed your kids, don't chalk it up to fate. I spit flows to vacate upper class residential. The only goal I ever had is up in my dental. Now there's a better world coming. Can't draw with a pencil. You could picture it yourself if you opened up your mental, but your third eye is blind from the glare warfare. Poor people dying every day. The cops don't care. They're only there to protect the rich. We gotta switch up in the matrix. Consciousness is a glitch. Many minds flash frozen like they were fish sticks, but when the shit hits the fan, poor people resist. Empires falling like autumn leaves, and when the winter comes, then the power freezes. Springtime, spreading for the world's rebirth. Summertime, when we rise from the corners of the earth. Take it to the streets like situationists, cause I live for the struggle, I never cease and desist. I'm organizing for the rev. If you ready, raise your fist. Militant on the mic, call me that super anarchist. Fuck the Constitution, don't amend it, and it. Only rights that we have, all the rights we defended from corporate plantations where they work us to death, to the strip malls where they take what's left. The whole thing is a game, they're getting rich on the pain. 200 television stations playing the same thing. Turn it off, step outside, press my ear to concrete, feeling the bass hit like the earth's heartbeat. I'm slinging CDs on the corner trying to make ends meet, kicking flows in the cypher, magnifying the heat from the sun's rays. Rhymes blaze, these are the best days, chilling with my folks, making plans on the beat plays. Empires falling like autumn leaves, and when the winter comes, then the power freezes. Springtime, spreading for the world to go. Cold, shivering, ice on the window, getting evicted in a week. I got nowhere to move to, trying not to stress. Gotta keep my head up, shit has gotta stop, yo. Really, I'm fed up. All I'm looking for in life is a little bit of land, a place to raise kids, work the earth like a man. It's been a long, hard road, brought me here, paved with my ancestors' blood and tears. From Scotland, Ireland, they came dispossessed, forced to flee to America, having nothing left but blood and sweat, muscle and bone. Body abused, but the mind's still strong. After years in America, the pain lives on, because we're still wage slaves. opposite of a king. Call me that lyrical druid to burn like true fluid. There was never a famine, it was the free trade laws that took grain from Ireland into the jaws of the English military while all people starved. Genocide, plain and simple, the scar is called. Deep in my soul, I can feel it stand from where they turn a whole country into a death camp. So we fled across the water on galleys like slave ships. More than half the immigrants died on the trip. When we finally arrived, listening to the plantations, railroads, sweatshops, we built this nation alongside the Africans and Chinese. They leave that part out of all the histories. Held hostage for 800 years and counting, like rolling a boulder up an endless mountain. Lyrical druid to burn like true fluid. I'm a Celt, opposite of a king. Today Scotland's still bound to the English crown, deep in poverty and still held down by conquest, colonization, and invasion. Denied the right to be an independent nation. English troops still occupy North Ireland, along with Wales, the Isle of Man, Britannia and Galatia, helped by France and Spain. And all their empires were built on our pain, our blood and our tears and our stolen wealth. And then they use that money to make us hate ourselves, because the people's memory is the power and strength. So those who oppose us will go to any length to make us believe we should conform to the norm. Now I stand fist raised in the eye of the storm. I'm a Celt, opposite of a king. Lyrical druid to burn like true fluid. I grew up broke, watching my father bleed, giving everything he had to do right by his seeds. And that's me, my sister, both my little brothers. My mother couldn't cook, we had to raise each other. So now I'm 23 years, the world on my shoulders, trying to pull myself up, carrying boulders. And as I get older, watch the years pass, feel my pain turn to pride in the whole working class. Cause all I want for my folks is respect and dignity. Cause a man isn't a man unless he'll fight to be free. Shit is real when I'm speaking with Irish and Puerto Rican. We all need more than just drinking on the weekend. Sick of creeping and crawling, politicians stalling. America has failed and soon it will be falling.
When I drop hip-hop, still with the afro lock. When the stylus drops and the rhyme relate, when we smash the stage, I could've had a V8, so fat I can't lose weight.
I kick flows and rolls, tear holes and foes, drop rhymes like dynamite when I blow up shows. I got a microphone and an old school beat, yo. I flow like lava, I'm known to bring heat.
When I break the beat down, roll a cappella, mouth wide open like the fools on Goodfella, walking like a panther in my big black boots, and I'ma keep stomping as I plant my roots.
And our roots go deep right through the concrete, turn the world around, we gon' bring defeat. Meet people every day who are sick of the shit, yo. My voice is a weapon, so I let it rip.
I'm rocking simple beats that kinda moves your feet, and they can't compete when we take the streets. And we won't go back, cause I am the Mac. And if you lack the facts, you better ask somebody.
Known to rock the spot where we rap hip-hop. Monkey wrench in the system, bring it to a stop. So as our power expands, take it in our hands. Freedom coming like rain to many different lands.
Are you ready for the war?
Yeah, I'm ready for the war.
Gonna take a world tour.
Gonna take a world tour.
About to do an encore.
We finna do an encore.
Get your asses on the floor. Get your asses on the floor.
See, I've been fiending for you since the day we first met. It's like your mind's a candle flame and my heart's in the set. Yes, I'm attracted. It's not a logical thing, but just talking to you, it makes my soul sing and my stomach gets knotted up, tied in my gut. My whole body's on fire. Let me tell you what I've been thinking. You and I could just fly. I wanna hold you close to the day that I die. And yo, you know I'm no good at playing these games. To me, most relationships just seem insane. Don't wanna own you, hold you down, control you. I just want to love you. I'm thinking of you every day, though we really never kick it. If my life is football, then your lifestyle is cricket, playing different games by different rules. But yo, we both in the struggle can't afford to lose. I know you're down to get free, at least as much as me. 5 divisions of race, class, patriarchy. I mean, we've been on the front lines hand in hand. I can feel myself slipping, running on quicksand. But yo, I don't write love songs. I don't write love songs. I really never write love songs, especially now that the love's gone. So we went back to your house after the show, and I cooked you dinner. We let the evening flow, kicking back, conversating over herbal tea. Give you a hug for your heartbeat next to me. But yo, there's something unsaid in the conversation. Now we chillin' in the hot tub, feeling tension build, and now my guts get spilled. All my cards on the table, hoping you won't yield to the temptation to leave me hanging on. Loving you so much, I need a rest resolution. Now I know, oh man is not supposed to cry, but yo, I really can't help it when you look me in the eye and tell me you love me, but not like that. And I can feel my pulse pause like a heart attack. You got your reasons, in my mind I understand, but this pain in my chest is gaining the upper hand, and I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. We've been friends for a while, don't wanna lose that too. I'll play it cool, give you your time and space, take some time for myself, find a place to put my love on the shelf, keep it behind glass, find something clever to say for my friends when they ask. I don't write love songs, I don't write love songs. So now I'm driving on back from LA to the Bay. If I believed in a God, then I would probably pray for strength to hold me up, cause my mind is slipping. I'm not that naive, so I keep from tripping by holding on tight to you. As a friend, try to focus my mind and just send my thoughts out to you. In this verse that I'm spitting, you've got your own path, and I don't want to get in the way of what you're trying to do. But yo, I hope now and then we can rendezvous and just kick it, chill, keep it real. Now at least both of us really know the deal. And maybe you're right, the pieces don't fit. You're a dready pagan hippie, I'm a hip-hop militant. I'm not exactly a type, that don't mean that I won't miss you or hold you in my heart, though I know I'll never kiss you. And for real, I wish you nothing but the best in life, in love, and in all of the rest. But yo, I don't write love songs, I don't write love songs, I really never write love songs, especially now that the love's gone.
Depression, projection, long lost affection. Feel myself falling, calling for protection. Ghosts in my past that haunt my dreams, cutting through my heart like laser beams. I'm trying to work through the pain, get ripped at the seams. Focus my mind and switch the scene. I'm trying to do what I can to build for change. Much love to all people doing the same, because I'm so sick and tired of playing the game with just faceless numbers, not people with names. It's a shame how folks believe the lies sent by satellites through the skies. I'm left looking for hope behind your eyes, and I'm feeling so lonely that I could die, because I can't see the stars at night through the smoke. Some days I just can't help but choke on the rage and fear, hope, despair, wonder why in the hell nobody else cares. So I dedicate this to y'all out there who still believe in the dream we share.
And we came walking down the wide road, searching together for Avalon.
We can do this thing, change the world, make a better place for the boys and girls, children growing up in the shadow of death, scared of nuclear war. Who knows what's next? Because it's global warming, apocalypse now. All that remains is the where and how, because a new generation's gonna come up soon, living in the rubble of a world consumed by the thoughtless greed of the profit system. I close my eyes and I envision peace and freedom, love, respect, so many struggles, but I connect my fight for freedom with my neighbor's fight. And if we work together, then we just might take it to the next step and build a dream. People gotta get free by any means. So screams of pain, whips and chains, lives on the mind, the effects the same. So let's break out, stand out, fuck a handout, take what we need when it finally pans out.
And we sent our thoughts out like doves in the moonlight, searching for freedom in the world we left behind.
I see people starving to the dust of empires, and off in the distance smoking fires. Just keep them warm and keep them close, holding tight to the people that I love the most. As ghosts of the past walk the land on fertile soil to the desert sand. Cities washed away on the rising tides as the ice caps melt and the oceans rise. Things I fear, things I see coming. Meanwhile, most folks are brainwashed, running into the abyss, waiting to swallow. No time for reform, get your words are hollow. Be back to brainwash, refuse to follow. Deep into the pit where there's no tomorrow, feeling pushed, herded like cattle prods. I never give up, despite the odds. I'm trying to do 180 stars stampede. No need for leaders if we all lead. We'll never make a change if we're scared to bleed. But a better world's coming and we are the seeds.
And our roots went down deep into the wet earth, undermining foundations, reclaiming our home. And our dreams rise up like vines in the morning, climbing over the city, tearing down the wall. And so
Night falls on my shoulders, a cold caress. It's smooth, silent, and I'm impressed by the way that she walks when she stalks a prey. Some might run, but none get away. I'm on a date with death, just watching her work. And there's nothing to fear, we just return to the earth. Cause the ultimate assassin is life itself. The great equalizer, all the jewels and wealth in the world won't hide you from death forever. You might buy some time, thinking you're clever, but sooner or later she's gonna come collect. So you better use your time to come correct. It's funny how the past and the present connect, and the life that we're living is where they intersect. You got one life, one shot, one chance for glory. It's up to you to write your own story.
Death comes stalking, life keeps slipping, empires falling, fools keep tripping. I keep ripping, kicking the dope shit. Raise up your hands if you're feeling this, because life keeps slipping. Death comes stalking, words are wasted with endless talking. Won't make this concise, yo, we need change, and I won't rest until the world's rearranged.
Live life to the fullest so you can taste it. Only get one chance, so you better not waste it. Truth and trust, treasure the dust. All the wealth in the world just turns to rust. Life's bigger than jewels, cause of lust, and so we must bust through the chains that hold us. Brush away the crust, open your third eye. We were made to be free and born to fly, but we've allowed them to lure us into a cage, hold us captive, make us slaves. Whole lives working for minimum wage until we're forced to stop by advancing old age. Now the cage that we're living in is fear and pain. Gotta rise to the challenge, make a change, and learn beautiful things like how the cage bird sings when it breaks the chains of its pain and takes wing.
Death comes stalking, life keeps slipping, empires falling, fools keep tripping. I keep ripping, kicking the dope shit. Raise up your hands if you're feeling this, because life keeps slipping. Death comes stalking, words are wasted with endless talking. Won't make this concise, yo, we need change, and I won't rest until the world's rearranged.
I step to the mic to move the masses. Understand, in America the war between the classes is realer than the history books can admit. I came to educate with the rhymes I spit. Every little luxury that we have was bought with the blood of our people who've struggled and fought to build a better world for future generations without any borders, armies and nations. A place where class and race would disappear. There'd never be a need for the children to fear, and millions have paid the ultimate price for the cause of freedom. They've given their lives. Right now you and I have a debt to pay, from the past to the future, with the hope that one day we'll be able to look into our children's eyes and know that we've done something real with our lives. Because
death comes stalking, life keeps slipping, empires falling, fools keep tripping. I keep ripping, kicking the dope shit. Raise up your hands if you're feeling this, because life keeps slipping. Death comes stalking, words are wasted with endless talking. Won't make this concise, yo, we need change, and I won't rest until the world's rearranged.
And mesmerized, move mountains with metaphors. Minds manipulated, outdated like dinosaurs. Oh, overstand only one eternal home. Omnipresent connections, we're never alone. Vivim and verb, virtuous virility, the opposite of mainstream mental sterility. Extreme excitement and indictment of evil execs that kill on assignment. And money lust and mental masturbation, moving many men towards their final destination. Exceptional skill, earth energy, cause everyone everywhere has the same enemy, and no one knows what's next. A new day, the nexus connects us, come with me. The totalitarian technique turns to dust when my tongue triggers the plastic movement. Spell it out, bring it back, MC to the links. I attack the track with skill, precision, X-ray vision. Need unity, I came to erase the divisions. Attack this, smash this, lynch the fascists. I mash this, crash this, blast this rap shit. Came to attack fools, they ain't whack shit. Tripping on the bullshit, you need to get past it. The world keeps spinning, so pay attention. Fuck MTV, I go the opposite direction. Question power, I saw that sticker. I'd rather hang the bastards and the block gets thicker. The deeper it gets, the more I know, the more I think that America's about to blow. Cause millions of fools got nothing to lose. And when things fall apart, we're the ones that choose how, when, and where to assemble the pieces. We should stand for each other, and that's my thesis. Creases and crevices, living on sedatives. Fools believe they free cause the president said they is. Build a movement, work it out, bring it back. MC to the lengths I attack the track with skill, precision, a long-term vision. Fight by any means, I'm a man on a mission. Got the break, beat, bounce, and dance. Motherfuckers wrote this for my people and both my little brothers about passion and pleasure, pain and purpose. Saying what you got to say even when you're nervous, feeling worthless, coping with a deep depression. I channel my pain into recording sessions, questions, answers, love to break dancing. Why so many folks in my hood got cancer? Watching kids with asthma struggling to breathe and looking around, it's so hard to believe there's so many folks ain't paying attention, tripping out on the latest new improved invention. Retention of knowledge is minimal. The critical thing is to make us faceless individual, to derive identity from the cut of our genes. Only the urge to dance separates us from machines. Movement, work it out, bring it back. MC to the lengths I attack the track. There's so many problems, we need solutions, but if the people can't dance, it's a fake revolution.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're featuring here tonight a big round of applause for the one and only.
Saw you up in the club with your dreadlocks swinging, shaking that ass, eyes closed and singing along with the music. Break beats bumping, body moving to get my heart thumping. Saw the letters on your shirt, EZLN, with a beautiful smile and your smooth brown skin. That's the type of situation where I gotta cave in to the animal in man. Don't care if it's a sin, got to get my freak on, move my body. Even anarchists got to party. So I stepped in the circle, I said what's up, you said shut up and dance. Started swinging that butt up in my direction, no need for questions. Smart enough to follow when a woman gives directions. Heat radiating, got the whole joint sizzling. Feeling damn good about this thing that we're getting in. Met you up in the club, traded numbers and names, attracted by your confidence and your brains and the way that you move. It's got me seeing things, wanna get next to you. I got no time to play games, so tell me if you're interested, and if not, then I'll keep looking. But I really think that you and I got something cooking. Conversation, contemplation, got no need for complications. Girl, you're blowing my mind, and that's a situation. Don't get me wrong, I love women, I'm no misogynist, and I really do my best to try to be a feminist. But there's something so attractive, the way you swing your hips and the way you look at me with a smile. on your lips. I can't help getting sprung. It's a natural reaction if I'm saying it wrong. Call it the crime of passion sometimes. Just got to shake your ass, lose yourself in the music and just relax. Take some time to unwind, let the world go. It's animal instinct, all natural. And the way that you move and the look in your face when our bodies come together and move into place. And now we're moving through space as the world rewinds, just lost in each other for hours at a time. And it might be love, it might be divine, but it feels damn good, the sensation sublime. Met you up in the club, trading numbers and names, attracted by your confidence and your brains and the way that you move. It's got me seeing things, wanna get next to you. I got no time to play games, so tell me if you're interested, and if not, then I'll keep looking. But I really think that you and I got something cooking, conversation, contemplation. Got no need for complication, girl, you're blowing my mind, and that's the situation. I got a habit of falling for lesbians, leave me tripping on the stage like thespians. Sick of getting turned down, you've got my hopes up, and my heart can't cope with one more breakup. But it's cool, no hating, feel the beat breaking, no time for religion. God and Satan, we were made to move. We're sexual animals, the way you touch me has me feeling like a cannibal. I could follow you home, leave my life behind, or you could come with me. Let the world unwind, and when we're both worn out, then the very best part I'll be laying awake, hearing the beat of your heart. Cause this life is lonely if there's no one to share. I sleep better at night knowing that somebody's there. Most guys won't admit that they really do care, but they got to tell the truth cause it only seems fair. Met you up in the club, trading numbers and names, attracted by your confidence and your brains and the way that you move. It's got me seeing things, wanna get next to you. I got no time to play games, so tell me if you're interested, and if not, then I'll keep looking. But I really think that you and I got something cooking, conversation, contemplation. Got no need for complications, girl, you're blowing my mind, and that's a situation. It's a beautiful world that we're living in, giving in melodies, wash my fear into oblivion, reaching for the stars to swallow the sun. Every second, every day, a new life's begun. Yo, we're spun like threads in the hands of fate. Meditate, contemplate, many minds relate to the pictures of paint, like writing on the wall. A warrior in the struggle, I'm standing proud and tall. I let it fall like raindrops to swallow the ocean. It's not an illusion or a magic potion, cause the child is hope and joy infinite. Should be treated with love, cause they're giving it all every day, never holding back. And I'm doing my best to try and live like that, cause it's the Tao, the way, from night to day. God exists in the self, so there's no need to pray. When I focus inside, I see a sky full of stars, so many worlds in rotation, I can't tell which is ours. But yo, I can't leave the struggle for my people behind me. When the revolution comes, you know where to find me. It's the wind on the water and the stars at midnight, on a mountaintop far from the city lights. Cause it's long lost love and hope for tomorrow. It's the path out beyond this life's endless sorrow, sinking roots in the earth, hands reaching for the sky. And it doesn't really matter if I live or die. I was born in the storm from the eye of hurricanes, cause everything changes but it still stays the same. Become one with the earth and flow with the river, to myself into the eternal life giver, which some call God, but I call self. Realize the point of life is more than wealth. It doesn't matter what I drive, how long I stay alive. What matters if I'm true to what I've got inside? And what I've got is all creation, all life, and all reality divine inside myself. I was born from immortality, cause physically, spiritually, right now I'm talking literally. There is no real difference, separation between you and me. Break it down to atoms, atoms split to subatomic, subatomic split to quarks. So let me get up on this now. Quarks break into strings, strings are energy, and the strings form everything from the stars to you and me. As they vibrate and they move like the strings on a guitar, we see planets live and die. Black holes form out of stars, and the waves the sound of spitting are made of these same strings. So words are physical, made of the same things as you and I, living on this physical plane. So the universe is music, and we all sing its name. It's the wind on the water and the stars at midnight, on a mountaintop far from the city lights. Cause it's long lost love and hope for tomorrow. It's the path out beyond this life's endless sorrow, sinking roots in the earth, hands reaching for the sky. And it doesn't really matter if I live or die. I was born in the storm from the eye of hurricanes, cause everything changes but it still stays the same. Find a balance with self and selflessness, gotta push away the pain and the helplessness. Yo, I'm just trying to speak the truth. The system are straight up ruthless. Don't get with the excuses. The whole thing is built on our pain and their abuses. I spit it scientific to cut right through this and open up a path beyond the spectacle. Cause the shape of things to come is more than squares and rectangles. Forget crosses and halos, circles and pentacles. It's about living our own lives free from the tentacles. So I'm looking for a plan and I'm looking for a place to live my own life. But y'all still have to face the reality that no one is safe from this beast. If I die in the struggle, folks can say that at least I gave everything I had for the things I believe. So right here at this moment, I begin to leave my fears, my tears, all behind me. Touch the sun every morning just to remind me of the price that we paid for a fear and complacence. Respect to four directions and to all my relations. It's the wind on the water and the stars at midnight on a mountaintop far from the city lights of this long lost love and hope for tomorrow. It's the path out beyond this life's endless sorrow, sinking roots in the earth, hands reaching for the sky. And it doesn't really matter if I live or die. I was born in the storm from the eye of hurricanes. Cause everything changes but it still stays the same. Feel that bass. Yeah. Turn the volume up on this one, y'all. To all the kitty cats talking smack, playing with gas. The radio show hosts and plastic rap. The bullshit fantasies, fucked up fallacies. Glorify the gang life, ignore the fatalities. Flip and spit in scripture, fuck your Pharisees. See through the smoke screen, focus and clarity. Drug war is fucked up, problematic. I've never seen a prison that can cure an addict. We need treatment programs, so I'm spitting slow jams. It's sick, sad, sadistic how the system sanctions incarceration. Privatized prisons, take a second, do the math, double check your vision. Bush was a cokehead, now he's president. 5 million of the folks staying permanent residents of the New South. All the tax dollars subsidized while the schools nationwide are getting downsized. So all the breakers in the place get set to break some shit. DJs on the table keep on ripping it. Rap cats take it back to the street with spray cans. And all your fake ass rappers get with the program. I'm boasting, coasting from LA to Oakland. San Ho, the South Bay still has my devotion. I rock pop collars, hustlers, ballers, spitting street politics with self-taught scholars. Riding on the bus, can't afford the Impala. I'm still spitting science to make the crowd holler. Hustling CDs, I got no job. Late night making beats and I'm known to lie. Rhymes with precision, my x-ray vision will cut right through you without the incision. Vision, fusion, crush the illusion. Politicians appointed to do the rich man's choosing. Political parties calling hip-hop shows. And my styles froze foes with they iced out clothes. Paying for the own change to get it made it go. But to the record execs, I still bought and sold. All the breakers in the place get set to break some shit. DJs on the table keep on ripping it. Graph cats take it back to the street with spray cans. And all your fake ass rappers get with the program. All your fake ass rappers get with the program. Sick of lies and distortion in the corporate news. I'm sick of working my ass off, getting used. Sick of my boss getting fat while I stay broke. Sick of watching my dreams go up in smoke. I'm sick of dumb motherfuckers telling me what to think. See my friends cope with pain by resorting to drinks. See a nation built on genocide, claiming freedom. Call me a terrorist, cause I call them how I see them. Sick of doctors only in it for a buck. My sister can't breathe, but yo, they don't give a